What's good? It's Chigozy. Today, I'm gonna learn how a truly sick cabal of Freemasons and Jesuits, who's run City of Columbus, all by the numbers. Yes, you heard that correctly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's fertilizer. You saw my picture. It's actually my thumbnail. It's pretty much the Twitter, exactly. It's like taking a picture of Twitter. Bunch of fertilizer. And it's sad because the people on Twitter are even more fucked up and toxic than what I took a picture of. I would rather eat that grass right that I took a picture of than these people. I mean, even from a unfortunate non-cannibalistic standpoint, I was just like, let's just assume these people were like very delicious desserts or something. They were healthy for some reason. I wouldn't eat them because they're just so tainted. Hey, it was good, Kung X. Good seeing you. Welcome back to the stream. But yeah, I want to raise awareness about the police chief because as we saw a couple of days ago, she's obviously like, guys. That's like why they did the Micaiah Bryant ritual. That's like that's why they put it on. Sure, of course, there's always deeper reasons and stuff. But one of the major reasons the whole Micaiah Bryant thing even happened because they were gonna usher in the first African American police chief, right? Officer equals 62 and 44. So a span of 44 days or 6 weeks and 2 days from when Micaiah Bryant dies, they then announce the first African American female police chief. And think about it, Micaiah Bryant, a black woman. This is the first black woman who's a police chief. And she's from Detroit. Detroit equals 44. Michigan 46. I don't every single day tell you about how Michigan participates in sacrifices. I even tell you how these states work together. I mean, guys, that's what I'm calling these places out. Michigan, Ohio, guys. Do you see how sick it is? Do you see how fucking sick this is? Don't I go to OSU and rant all the time about how these people are under mind control, how everyone hates Michigan for literally for no fucking reason. Think about it. They hate Michigan because they're programmed to fucking hate it. Knowing half these people don't even know about the Toledo War and even that. It's bullshit anyway. Everyone hates Michigan just because it's Michigan. And meanwhile, Michigan and Ohio are conspiring together, colluding to put out rituals to control your mind by the numbers. And then Michigan sends over this actor, Elaine Bryant. Again, Micaiah Bryant, Elaine Bryant. They send this actor over now. Now she's the police chief of Columbus, Ohio, all by the code. It cannot be any more obvious. And again, Micaiah Bryant died on April 20th, the 110th day of the year, Columbus 110. It's just such a perfect ritual. I'm so glad y'all caught in the chat. It's the whole Bryant connection. You guys caught it immediately. It's just the thing. Immediately, you're like, wait, like Micaiah. Hey, guys! Again, Micaiah Bryant was sacrificed. Our police chief's an actor. I hope they heard me. But at least she said hi. Those kids gotta know. Think about it. They think the whole Micaiah Bryant thing's organic. Guys, again, if we can even prove she's a real person who died, that'll be better. Because then you can literally be like, yeah, again, they killed this person by the numbers. I mean, I think it's just an actor, but if I did a little bit more investigation and found the actual family, things that could just be acting. Hold on, there's no way I could ultimately prove it, unless I see it myself. But you know what I'm trying to say. If I can get a little closer to the answer. Because then I kind of hope it was a real thing. Because think about it, people actually care to listen. They'll be like, your friend, your mom, your sister, whatever she is to you, is gone. And a ritual to usher in the next police chief on June 2nd. Again, Officer 62, O's the 15th letter, F's the 6th, I's the 9th, right? C's the 3rd, E's the 5th. R's the 18th. Did I miss the F on purpose? You had another 6 in there. I just want to say it. but officer equals 62, and then TO owes the 15th. 1 plus 5 is 6. F is 6. I like how officer starts with 666 too when you do reduction. And then I is 9, so you add those up, you get 44. And again, she gets appointed 44 days from when Micaiah Bryant dies on 6/2. And you guys have to understand, like, it would have been okay. Again, I mean, even if it was a white male police chief, I know it'd still be a riddle by the numbers, but the fact that it was a black female just makes you know how more of a ritual it really is. And that's why I want to find a police officer and talk to them about this. I kind of want to go down to the building, see if anyone's around there, and say, like, I have something to bring up. I mean, this is ridiculous. I'm going to talk to, sure, they already know about it, but maybe these low-level officers need to fucking hear it. This is bullshit. How's this not a fucking coincidence? Come on. Micaiah Bryant, Elaine Bryant. And the thing is, I know she's from Detroit. Kobe Bryant's kind of more with, Philadelphia, LA. But I don't know if there's some kind of, Pistons or some kind of Detroit, Michigan connection with Kobe's career. I don't know. I feel like I haven't really seen that too much in his riddles. So maybe they're not even trying to connect that particular piece. They just want to straight up go with the whole Michigan 44, or excuse me, with Detroit 44. That's how specific they're being. King at 56. Oh yeah. You guys forgot to follow Touchy on Twitter while you can before they delete his account again. And then don't forget Elaine R. Bryant equals 207. Elaine Bryant equals 72. So her name has the Buckeye numbers. And then her name also has Elaine R. Bryant equals 144, like Jesuit order. And it's just so simple to see what these people are doing. And of course, when you read out 44, you get 144. Black people 44, African American 44, MLK assassinated in 4/4. And now we have this actor 44 days when Micaiah Bryant dies. I mean, God, guys, that's what I'm saying. The police system is just so fraudulent. It's so bullshit. She was chosen out of a pool of 34 applicants. No, this was predicted well in advance, as in all assembled. She was probably even born to be. They didn't just, go over 34 people. Again, Columbus 34. They didn't just go over 34 people and then say, oh, this one's, she's black, she's good. No, guys, this is planned years, decades in advance. All scripted. And then they kill Micaiah Bryant, all part of the whole thing. Because that was synced up with a lot of things as well. I mean, guys, it's all just perfectly coordinated nonsense. Yeah, it is really chill here. For chills, that sounds like a blizzard or something. But, or I just misread it because it's hard for me to read the chat. The text is kind of small. But yeah, it's chill. The weather's not. It's kind of fun. I feel like the weather starts getting nice like now. Like, kind of once July starts to get almost over, halfway done. Then August and September. It's just like kind of like nice and kind of warm, but not like 90s and humid. I feel like as long as it's not 90s and really humid, it feels nice out. And this year's been pretty good. But again, it's all their weather manipulation. God knows what's supposed to be right now. Guys, this is definitely fantastic outside. I just don't know if I cross right now. Yeah, I'll just read the chat then. It's funny, that's what I was going to even guess too. I was thinking Charizard, I was like, he can't be talking about Charizard. Like, that's not what he means, but it's what you mean. It's one of those things where I should have just guessed it. Because I had a feeling that's the first thing that subconsciously came to me, not to mention. I mean, Motion sickness. I'm on Parsons Avenue. There's a Jesuit Hall. Elaine Bryant, just like how Kobe's wife's middle name is Lane. Oh my God. You serious? God, man. I'm just, guys, Eric, I'm telling you, I can't stress enough how much of a fucking relief it is to not be the only one, like, seeing these obvious fucking riddles. Because it's like one of the worst feelings ever. Like, you just see the absolute bullshit they're doing. And then, like, no one else around you wants to see or care or know or anything, or they don't know any more about it. It's like, what the fuck? Guys, these people are constantly putting out riddles. This is clearly a riddle. Again, guys, if you want to be a conspiracy theorist, all this bullshit, you can't. You don't get a pass this time because you have to understand. This was 44 days, right? 44. I'm gonna try crossing. Fuck it. 44 days from when Micaiah Bryant died, which is 6 weeks and 2 days. Officer 4462. That's the whole point. They did it on 6/2, and kill 44. I mean, you can't. That's the piece right there to me that you cannot like even try to debunk. On top of everything else, her last names are Bryant. Both are black women. And again, here's the best part: if you don't live in Ohio, it doesn't matter. I guarantee you, your police chiefs are chosen, scripted. Go back and see how many false flags in your area were scripted with the police chief. You probably find more than you think. Why the fuck would they only do this in Ohio? Obviously, never. They do this all over the place. Probably do this in France. A gendarme probably do this type of bullshit. Yes. Go find out when the last gendarme chief was made. It was by the numbers when he was appointed. By the numbers. Probably by the numbers of France too. Probably some 47s in there. That's big Masonic France number. Probably numbers of the Jesuit. I don't know the exact pattern they're using. Again, it could be more specific than that. I think it's like looking from outside. Oh, let me look at America. Okay, you'll be looking for 32s and 50s for Ohio, but you won't see many. Guys, that's why I stress these specific patterns, and it just shows how specific these people are. Like, that's why it's good to know the 39 in New York, the Buckeye pattern for Ohio. This is how specific they get. And notice how we don't see many, just America, United States numbers in Ohio, but they do everything by numbers 36, 27. Again, Columbus Division of Police, 117 and 36, Buckeye 117 and 36, Ohio 117. 100% by the numbers. No, there's extreme zero doubts. So I keep talking about it. Like, there's no doubt in my mind. These people are doing the Gematria, numerology, Kabbalah every single day. Try zooming out. Sometimes I zoom in and forget to zoom out, but this looks like it's fine. Yeah. I think it's just going to be like this. Why do you think most Freemasons don't know about Gematria? Probably for many reasons. Like, you probably got to be a certain level to even. You probably got to be like that's probably the shit they might even teach, like 33rd degree plus. As in, you got to hit your 33rd degree, maybe 32nd, and then go through some extra shit on top of that. And then, it's like, it's probably some shit you got to pay too, right? So, like, it's probably some kind of paywall, that type of stuff. So then only, the richest of the richest get in. Again, I can't confirm that that's how they do it for this particular thing, but that's just it's a speculation. Like, they just don't teach this shit. And maybe they might hint at it. They might teach Gematria in even lower levels. And then but as soon as that's the extent they're taught, they're like, well, because again, guys, at the end of the day, a lot of people are still dumb. They don't know how to apply shit. They can be taught Gematria, but they're not thinking of applying it, like, in their everyday life or something. And some people just cannot put two and two together, as we've noticed just being on the internet for as long as we have. All these people coming with all the BS, can't even understand what we're trying to tell them. Everything saying, oh, you guys are just too smart or too this or too that. I fucking hate that shit so much. That's what shit my mom always says. Oh, you're smarter than everyone. No one's as smart as you. I'm like, no, that's completely not true. It's that everyone around me is just stupid. Like, it has to be that. Because I'm thinking about, like, how can I be that so smart that literally I'm just smarter than pretty much 99% of people around me. It makes it's like what extra gift, like, how, I'm saying, it just makes no sense. Like, we're all born with like essentially the similar brains and shit. It's like similar human capacity. No, it's not that much smarter than everyone else. I can see Gematria and see what they're doing, guys. How, what kind of brain power do you need to see that 72-27 Buckeye patterns? To see that if Elaine Bryant, 44 days from when Micaiah Bryant dies, gets shot, shooting 44 by an officer 44. What kind of brain power do you need to see this? You really don't even need any brain power. I mean, it's that simple. The whole problem is people use too much brain power. They overthink it. Whoa, how could they always collaborate and do all this and all this bullshit, strawman arguments they bring up? That's the problem. So how's that being anything to do with being smart? It's just like, no, it's gotta be stupid to not just see how they're doing this. You immediately should say there's no way this can all link up this consistently. You should just know it's impossible to happen. It is. It's impossible to happen naturally if you take into the big picture of everything these people do. It's not improbable. It is impossible. And I guess I hate saying things are impossible, but I will say this because if this is possible, then I feel like other things in the world should exhibit that same behavior. Things that, no matter what statistics you collect on it, it just doesn't matter. Like, you'll always, you know what I mean? Like, it's like flipping a coin and then you get like heads like 100 times in a row, but that happens like every single day. Like, that shouldn't happen. That never happens. Go try to do it. Try flipping a coin 100 times in a row, getting heads 100 times in a row, and do that, like, have that happen like one session per day. That will never happen because the statistics don't make sense for that to happen. So you would almost honestly say it's fucking impossible. These people want to keep denying. New Paperboy game. I would love that. Have real fucking propaganda. Like, but I don't even call it shit propaganda, but real information. Because Paperboy, it's funny if you really think about it. If you had an argument with which video game character had the strongest weapon, it's Paperboy. It literally is. Like, if you think about it, it's Paperboy. All these people are mad at me. It's fine. That guy, I mean, he's gonna let me go for it. Guys, again, I don't trust these people. I don't expect them to slow down, as we've seen. But think about Paperboy. I don't know. Samus's beam cannon is not as strong. Ain't nothing. I mean, Halo Chief or Halo Master Chief, the Super Spartan, he's not as strong as that. It's Paperboy. He's the even Sora's Keyblade with all the cards and shit. He can summon Goofy, summon Mickey, do all this bullshit. Nothing is as strong as Paperboy. Paperboy literally has Jesuit propaganda. He has mind control. You're literally throwing like mind control devices at people's houses who are already programmed to go or send their dog out or something and retrieve this mind control propaganda, and then it completely controls their entire mind, controls their life, and then you see there's a bunch of fucking retards. So I really don't even think you can argue against that. Because you can dodge or maybe block some of these people's beams and shots and shit. But if you're falling for the propaganda, you're just fucked. Doesn't matter how strong you are. Yeah, he controls what the people think, exactly. Indirectly, directly. Yeah. It's just crazy to think about that. Paperboy has the strongest weapon in any video game. I mean, of course, if there's a video game where you play as, the TV broadcaster, then, of course, whatever, I don't know if there's a game like that, but yeah, you have the same strong weapon. Anyone with TV programming, Hollywood Simulator. But even with Hollywood Simulator, sure, in a game like that, they'll probably have you making silver screen films. So you're not, at the end of the day, you're not fucking with the main propaganda. You're just fucking with this a subset. Biden calls reopening old jobs, creating new jobs. Yeah, the guy's just an actor. The sheep is eating up. Exactly. Biden's creating new jobs. Like, no, he's not creating nothing. He's saying everywhere you can go back and do things now. Everywhere, work can open up again. Don't forget your face diaper. And then they'll say, oh yeah, that's so stupid. Because I just don't know. I can't even imagine someone trying to defend Joe Biden with anything. Or any of these presidents. Guys, these people are all actors for the Jesuits. You have to understand. Joe Biden doesn't give a fuck about any of us or anyone. He just serves his masters. He serves the Catholic Church. He's a Catholic. He He's connected to the Jesuits from Jesuit run Scranton, Pennsylvania, where the 201 episode office is taking place. Again, the Jesuit order was 201. You don't want to, guys. Joe Biden is like the type of person where you just want to completely ignore when it comes to listen to someone. I don't mean ignore him and don't decode him or ignore him foreshadowing things. I just mean like when it comes to like actually taking seriously, you want to ignore everything he says, which I'm sure most of you already do. But I mean, it's the same with any of these actors. Kamala Harris, all these people are just stupid. I just don't know why people support them. If this isn't Paperboy, you can threaten people to sign up for newspaper subscriptions by breaking their windows out with a paper. Oh, wow, kids game. So you can break their windows out with a paper, and then they have to sign for the subscriptions. Wow. Yeah, inspiring kids to go and do shit like that because they make it fun. Oh, my mom took away my Nintendo. All right, well, I'm just gonna go do this in real life. It's just sad. Yeah, newspaper subscription is a terrible weapon. I mean, it's awful. Subscribe is always coming to your doorstep. You're always gonna read it. And if you're not using it, you're wasting all the trees being cut down too on top of it. All the trees being sacrificed for just propaganda. Not to mention, no one even reads the newspaper anymore. So the few people that still do, I'm sure they're just reading all the propaganda in it. It's just like, they're fucking program for that shit. But you would even say it's worse now because now they have, you can just literally go to, you can press 7 characters, CNN.com, and bam, you're just a vast assortment of Jesuit propaganda from the federal government from the New World Order. Just immediately. And then people just believe every last ounce of it. It's very scary times. We could have been doing this for almost 2 decades now. Yeah, you have to think how young the internet essentially is, especially like the modern internet, if you will. So I feel like it's one of those things where you feel the censorship's bad now, things are bad now. I feel like it's wait 5, 10 years from now, it's gonna be absolutely just way worse. I'm sure I would not be on YouTube for sure. It's probably making it possible at that point. Yeah, the internet's a mass propaganda machine. Absolutely, Saul. Welcome, man. Yeah, it's a mass propaganda machine. But people just keep falling for everything. And that's why I like to teach Gematria. If I understand that this is a bunch of bullshit, that the media is complete nonsense, there's no other way out there. Again, it's not an arrogant thing to say. There's nothing else out there that's this concrete in showing how it's all manipulated, scripted, in the terms of I guess normally indoctrinated mind to understand. And I'm saying that because sure the astrology rules are so on point too, and they're undeniable. But guys, these people are so stupid. Like they've been so brainwashed from the beginning, and just completely just write all that off immediately. Likewise, numerology, but I feel like it's even more of that. So I'm not even saying don't do that stuff or don't show that. I'm saying like, why I'm saying Gematria is just simple. You see how it's the alphabetical order, rules of numerology, forwards and reverse. That's really all you need to do. And you see how they do all these riddles by the numbers. And it's always the same thing every single time. They do it every single time. And you can just tell, I mean, like the fact that like just those 4 base ciphers can really get you so into it. Like it gives you the entire riddle. Like again, there's pieces you'll miss without using a couple ciphers, but it gives you just the whole point without the director's cut, if you will, without the commentary. It just gives you the main meat of the move. It tells all you essentially need to know. Again, there's always this acceptance. Guys, there's plenty of ciphers that cover a lot more that are so important. So I'm not trying to say that. It's just, you know what I'm trying to say. With the 4-base ciphers, they put so much effort into those, and it just shows. They keep it simple, simple 74. They love to just use those 4-base ciphers and pretty much kind of like do everything. It's just so easy for them. Some oh, Natalie, you're thinking going into New England? Oh shit, I don't know about that. Yeah, I mean, I've been to New York. I like New York. I like it going to Maryland, but I don't know. I feel like it gets cold up there too. Like, when you like a chance, if you had to go anywhere in this state in this nation, go to a place where it's like not fucking cold and rainy all the time. And then for the people there, it might be pretty cool. But you can just say that anywhere. But you can also say that they'll just be dumbass Americans, which is what you're gonna mostly run into. When shit's gonna hit the fan, you're all gonna be around like, oh, what we doing? They never know what time it is. Yeah, definitely something to avoid, 100%. I really love her work. Really excellent educator, excellent person. I also like her production quality, her productions. I'm gonna do another interview with her soon. I haven't scheduled it yet, but I'm definitely gonna do. I want to do like several with her. Like, I feel like we can just get a lot of good information out. And she researches things that I don't research too often, so it's good for us to collaborate and like, talk about stuff. And uh, it's fun, good time. Hey, that boy, hey, Allison, I didn't know you're here. Oh, for sure. Much love to you too. You're welcome. Yeah, I really appreciate you putting out this information. Please keep going. Because, you do inspire me as well. I inspire you, but it's a mutual inspiration. Like, definitely keep putting this information out, showing people what's up. Because I mean, guys, I'm sure Allison agrees. That's why she's putting this information out. She just knows how important it is. She knows, and she's a filmmaker herself. So, as a filmmaker, she's like, okay, what's there to talk about? She's talking about one of the most important things to talk about. I mean, it's just that simple. People need to know what these people are doing. And guys, the best part is just so easy. Guys, that's honestly part of it too. And guys, this shit is just so easy to do. Like, seeing all the riddles, seeing how they do it by numbers 27, 72, 117, 36, all the time in Ohio. It's just so simple. So you don't even have to try half the time. Not that I'm being lazy, it's just like, you can just put the information out. You don't have to worry about trying to sit around and figure out some crazy fucking riddle they're doing. It's never that hard. Unless it's like a sports game, maybe. It was like a tight riddle. But that's like, that's how that goes. See, again, another, I mean, like this. Again, Ohio equals 16. Fifth third bank is from Cincinnati, Ohio. So it's not from Columbus, but from Cincinnati. There's fifth third field. 53 is the 16th prime. And think about how, again, our mayor, Andrew Ginther, born today with 53 life lesson number. He's the 53rd mayor. Mike DeWine equals 53. He's born today with 53. Oh, I would absolutely love to do that. Oh my goodness, that void. Allison, I would love to do that. So just like do more of my normal streams, what I normally do, just like when I'm, yeah, it's perfect. That's why I feel like I'm more natural. Yeah, that's why I love it. It's like, it's just so natural. I just look at the propaganda, decode it, and bam. Again, I like, being interviewed, answering questions. I can do that for sure too. I'll definitely tell you what you want me to do now, so it's even easier. I mean, guys, again, that's how easy this shit is. I can't stress enough. This is the easiest shit to decode. Going on CNN, seeing how they're doing all by the numbers. That's why I call it a magic trick. Because someone maybe who doesn't decode too often will be like, man, this is such a good decode. It looks so good, on point. How do you know all this, guys? Again, it's not me talking anything up or being humble. I like to be humble, but being honest. Like, ask anyone else who decodes. Looking on the front page of CNN, TMZ, especially your USA Today, all this bullshit, guys, it's just so by the numbers, so immediately. Like anybody should be able to see it. Literally, that's why I'm sitting there always dumbfounded. Like, how are people denying this shit at this point? Like, it just blows my mind. Yeah, because they don't understand. I know. Like, why are they saying Gematria saying it's stupid? They're just dismissing it. It's just so dumb. Again, here's a key bank. Key David. Remember the gang? They have from Rabbit Hole, bourbon and whatever rye. To make it, you have to believe you can. Believe with the line in the middle, covering up her right eye with this camera. And yeah, one eye symbolism. Yep, exactly. This has been here the whole time, but we've seen it before in some episodes. But I love re-showing things for people who weren't here the earlier ones. Camera equals life under scope. Oh, exactly. Yeah, Sir whole surveillance thing, life under scope. Exactly, Saul. I mean, you see the mockery, and these people are saying, "I'm a conspiracy theorist." Like, look at their hat on the bank. It's on the bank. It's on Key Bank. That means, guys. That means Key Bank. Guys, you can't just put shit on a building without their permission. You understand that? You need express written consent to put your advertisement on a building. So that means that Key Bank, the big bankers, consented and said, "Yes, we want this on our bank. We want this on our building." So don't say, "Oh, no." It's not just, guys. They don't have to accept any old advertisement. The big bankers want to let you know that that's them. I mean, come on, one eye camera always watching the big bankers. That's because that's how big this mockery is in downtown Columbus. It's just so stupid. Just like, again, Authority 137, Central Ohio Transit Authority at 33 High Street, and Authority 137, 33rd Prime. A big storm. Is it in Canada? I'm sure the weather manipulation in Canada is so insane. I'm sure they spray crazy out there. I've never been there, so I don't know. I need some pictures or something. Because no one there probably care either. They think Justin Trudeau is an actor. Like, how do people think Justin Trudeau is their actual prime minister, actually like making things happen? I guess that blows my mind too. That people actually believe that Justin Trudeau is actually doing stuff. Because him and his dad are two actors. Is this a giant oligarchy, whatever you want to call it? If I call it the wrong thing, forgive me. We know what I'm trying to say. Father's there. Sure, yeah, it was, nepotism too. It's all that type of stuff. It's just the same family, same gang running around. George H.W. Bush, George W. Bush, Jeb Bush, the 43rd governor. Flash flood warnings all over Canada. Yeah, there's a riddle today. This is on the 201st day of the year. They're doing this on purpose. Canada, oh, they are. Guys, Canada's 144. Canada's that big 144 country. That was like one of the first numbers I always call Canada out for, the 144 in the English Sumerian, because 24 times 6. Canada 144, like Jesuit order on the 201st day of the year, now they're having all these storms. Yeah, there's probably even more, guys. This seems like some riddle. Storms, time, Saturn, 144, time equals 144. They like to use this Saturn to keep a time pattern with like these storms and shit like that. That's what this looks like to me. Unbelievable. Groundbreaking floods in China too. China 35, like Catholic, like Lima. I mean, you guys have been talking about China this whole time. This might not even be Canada. I might be wrong on this. But guys, still look for Canada today. Yeah, Coda was 33 exactly. Oh, in southern Utah, okay. Southern Utah, okay. But thanks for jogging my mind, guys. Because if definitely look for Canada today. I feel like they can do something. I don't know. Well, I do know, but we'll see. But Utah, so Utah's one of those states that I don't know all their numbers. I know what they do with the basketball, Utah Jazz, the 113 numbers and stuff they've done, but it's bad, real bad now. So yeah, it's Canada. That's why I even started saying it with Natalie, Canada. Yeah, and there's probably real bad. I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna be so quick to call that coincidence. You know, these people do their weather warfare all the time. 32 day numerology today. Oh, Utah loves 32. Today's 32 day numerology, and they have storms too. Unbelievable. Yeah. Again, once you know how these people operate, you're just more aware of how these things go on. And it's not far fetched or any of that stuff. I mean, it's just all BS. How to, they've admitted to weather warfare since at least 1952. So it's not like up for debate. So do they do this or not? They say they've already have videos of them doing it. They told us they do it, and their official documents. And then we see them do it now. I mean, we just see them do it by the numbers and the rituals. So if you want to argue that all that other stuff is BS, okay? I don't care if they fake the videos of them doing it. They're doing it now. And I'm sure those videos are real. I'm sure that this is what this gang is up to, and they're putting it around your face. Buy Home Depot, weather warfare equals 152. Wow. Like Kamala Devi Harris, like Pennsylvania, like Joe Biden, like tornado watch 152. I'll keep all those lines. You know, when they say what 2022 is the year of all these tornadoes. Oh, they don't have some scientific reason why there's all these tornadoes of all times. You order out of chaos 222. But they're just starting now to ramp it up. I mean, it could easily happen this year in the fall, but also something for next year. Like I've already told you guys, next year's not going to be a good year. It's going to be worse than this year for sure. I mean, I can't imagine how they would pass up on 222. Order out of chaos, as go so below, war on coronavirus, World Economic Forum. It's the year of the tiger that they've been foreshadowing this whole time. And that's the whole thing. Again, everyone can see, everyone thinks everything's getting back to normal, everything's getting fine, comfortable right now. But instead, yes, sir. Yeah, man. He knows what's up. He's not inside watching some fake ass sports game from the Jesuits. So it means he kind of knows what's up. I lost my train of thought because of him, but I think you guys knew where I was going. More 177 increasing. Yep, Jesuit order 177. Utah got its name from the tribe called the Utes. Yeah, exactly. Youth 46. Yep. Yep. Utes. And that equals 46, and they spelled it because we saw the other spelling was like YOOTA, and then it's like obviously that's not how they originally spelled it anyway. So we got Utes 46, like sacrifice, like chaos 4619. Yeah, well, Utah, I'd be careful next year there too. I'd be careful everywhere in America next year. Not to spread fear, but I hate to. I'm not trying to fear monger, but again, I gotta be real with you. I think it could be a bad 2 years, and maybe on the third year, Society of Jesus, it could be even a 3 year type of thing. Like there's 3 years to just come like. If you think now is bad type of thing, like it'll just be 3 straight years of just maybe lockdown or something. I don't know. Again, I could easily be wrong, and it might not be this bad, but it's just like a shitty year. It's 2022. Then you have 223. Then you have 224. Like the Society of Jesus 224, and it's three. Like things in threes, Trinity, and then maybe they'll have something for 223. They'll have something for every year, obviously. But I don't know. I mean, again, I could be wrong on that. But 223 is also gonna be pretty fucked up. They Sonic 223. They Snow Satan 223. The 48 Prime. No, hey, be patient. Be patient. Be patient. Fucking cunt. Again, the N-word was designed for people like her. The N-word was designed for people like that fucking cunt right there. What a fucking piece of shit. Gow, 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 gow. It's like, either right away, you fucking cocksucker. Shut up. I stopped there and then later like let her know, put that bitch on camera. What a fucking retard. Again, guys, when I say that this nation is filled with dumb fucking losers, do you know what I'm fucking talking about? Now you fucking get it. What a fucking dumbass. Yeah, a rush to go nowhere. Where is that fucking bitch going? Nowhere. What? Go get. You know what is? I don't even know what she's going. Who fucking cares? I'm not even gonna start speculating. Fuck this dumbass. Again, guys, I don't play with these people. You're gonna fuck with that. I'm gonna sit in the middle of the fucking road, get your retarded ass in camera, flip you off. Bow, 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 bow. Fucking piece of shit. Fucking fertilizer, man. Someone needs to fucking just put a fucking IED in that fucking car. Blow that shit up right now, man. Turn that fucking cunt into some fucking hamburger. God damn. People are fucking pathetic. Oh, she was young. She was. I don't give a fuck how old this dumbass is, man. If your dumbass has a license, you're on the fucking road. Slow the fuck down. God damn. That bitch was lucky I didn't just take my fucking bike and just fucking rack her fucking hood. Because I fucking would have. If I wasn't even streaming, I'd probably just smash that bitch's car right there and just rode off. What would happen? No one's gonna fucking find me. Absolute fertilizer. Absolute fucking fertilizer, man. I'm telling you. That's exactly what I'm saying, man. When the time is right, I'm ready to fucking spray these fuckers right away. I don't give a fuck. Why? That's why I would not hesitate. You think I wouldn't hesitate? If this is the Wild Wild West, you think I would hesitate? No, I would fucking throw a grenade right through that bitch's window immediately, man. I don't give a fuck, dude. Guys, I am sick of these people. I don't give a fuck about her fucking family. About her. I don't. Guys, she's fucking pathetic. I don't fucking care. People are fucking stupid. Like, I'm so sick of living in this nation with these fucking dumb retards, dumb fucking people, don't want to wake up, don't want to do goddamn thing, always in some rush to go fucking nowhere. It's just so stupid. I can't believe these people. I rush to go watch a fake ass sports game. Exactly. This is the Wild Wild West. She wouldn't have even done that. Exactly. And she knows what fucking happened. That's what I'm saying. We need to be in the Wild Wild West again. Because people wouldn't be doing that, man. They wouldn't. I really think people would just honestly just like be chill. Because they just know, like, if you just act up, you get popped. You know? No, because no one has time for that bullshit. I'm glad I got you laughing, though. That's just the good thing about those things. I mean, if you guys get a good laugh out of that, then it's perfect too. It's like, well, good, more content. I'm just saying, she's just all she's doing is providing content for the fucking stream. I mean, I'm ultimately grateful for it. It's all organic. I didn't ask her to do that. I didn't do that on purpose. It was my right of way. It was. You saw the crosswalk I was supposed to be going. You had to slow down for me to go. Sorry, like that's how it goes. That's why I just made that bitch know, like, no, you don't do this. And I'll get your dumbass on camera too. Exactly. Short attention spans and dividing us physically, yeah. Yeah, she was obviously some Gen Z. She listens to all these, these progressive rappers, these skinny jean wearing, F bleep bleep, fucking rappers who get fucking ass for the judgments before they get a career. These fucking people with the shitty ass trap beats and stuff. These fucking, that's the shit she's into. All that type of bullshit, man. You just tell. It's just stupid, man. I really think, especially the black kids, man, are getting so destroyed. That shit's just true. You can see it. It's getting worse and worse. I mean, all of it in general. And she's just a disgrace to black people, especially. Disgrace to all humanity. Exactly. These trolls again, like these trolls. She's just a life troll. Like that's what guys. That's what gets so mad at fucking trolls. It's like I come online to chill, hang out, with to stream, interact with y'all, and then you get trolls coming around. And it's not just even when I'm streaming. It's when Zach streams or anyone streams where there's a chat, and then there's fucking trolls just come in. It's like again, I'm sick of them. Like I cannot stand these people anymore. I don't know. I'm getting you always have more patience than me and anyone who can still take them. You just have more, which is good. You know, it's a commendable thing. Good, you have more patience than me. I ran out of patience in these people. And they'll say you need anger management. You have a short fuse. Like, no, I mean, think about it, like nothing else really sets me off other than these dumb fucking retards, man. That's literally it. You can call me whatever you want, insult me, call me the N word and be as white as possible. I mean, it's like ultimately, I mean, if it, I mean, think about it, just someone just if someone just sat there, he let me go through, but just like yelled like nigger out his window. That would be to me way less offensive, if you will, than what that dumbass was fucking doing. Yeah, it's just unbelievable what you think some of these people do, man. And it's like, and I'm so glad I'm streaming this. Like, you're getting on camera at least. I even wish he tried to run me over too, because I would just take my, and then I would actually take my bike and smash the his window. He said it was self-defense or something. I don't know if I can see. Oh, there we go. So across the street. Hey, it was good, Bryson. Welcome, man. Welcome to the stream. We're in the short north. I think it's gonna be smooth sailing from now. I feel like once you get up here, people are more docile. It's just kind of, I mean, for our sake, not good, but I feel like people are less likely to do that unless you're up here. Out of the closet. Out of the closet. That's the name of the store. Oh, it really is? Like, I was like, okay, I thought it was like a name of, okay, so actually it's like an LGBT store. Benefiting AIDS, pharmacy. Okay. It's like a thrift store. And a gay doctor, too. I mean, yeah, it's like an all gay super center or something like that. Because they got like a gay doctor. See? The gay doctor. And it's like a thrift store. Free HIV testing, see? Promoting that. Making you think that, you know, every gay person is AIDS and HIV. Normalizing it. Again, how's this any worse or better than when they're saying how black people have HIV and AIDS? I mean, I don't care, guys. Again, when you're trying to set up a groups of people, it's bullshit. Oh, black people, oh, gay people, oh, fuck all that shit. Bullshit. This is all this advice is garbage. On poster, yeah, free. Yeah, exactly. That's probably what they meant. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what they're gonna give you. Why would they hesitate to give you one of their concoctions? Of course they won't. Yeah, yeah. Also, they made a nice blue neon so everyone can see, but not be alarmed. You know, if it was red, you know, you had to give you a cool blue color, so you can at least look at it and see it, and then be like, oh, okay. Again, blue's a powerful color. That's why a lot of people like it. I mean, it's a good color. I mean, I like I like blue and white together. To me, it's a good combination. You know what I'm saying? But or blue and black, blue, another thing. Blue's good. But I feel like they use blue psychologically against us, as they do pretty much everything else psychologically against us. Facebook are the best known people to do it. And they even mock and say, yeah, we researched this one particular shade of blue and it made everyone click on it. It's like, 100% more time percent correct. It's just mockery. I'm not saying it didn't happen. I'm not saying that's not true. I mean, it's probably true. That's the thing. It's like, yeah, we'll just use blue and then research how we can get you more addicted to our government spy program, Facebook. Which, of course, I mean, I never really felt a reason to not use Facebook. I mean, I think not using Facebook and not putting a bunch of different information on there are different. Like I don't put all information on it. That I feel like that matters either. Too. Because I already have it all. But I think guys, I would never delete my Facebook. I'm trying to wake people up, connect to people. You know, like I don't give a fuck about if my Facebook's around. Yeah, that's things I want everyone to know me and find me and look me up on Facebook. I want everyone to know who the fuck I am. Again, not from my ego standpoint. It's because I want to see. Think about it, everyone's interested in me, and then they see a Gematria post. Bam! If they see me talking about this agenda, then we're good. So why would we be hiding from people? I'm trying to wake these people up. That's my argument for having a Facebook. Do I go on there? No, I never go on there. But I'm not gonna delete it. Also, a lot of people in this community are on there, and they're on there a bunch. I know Jeff Young. I see him on there a bunch, and that's another thing. I want to stay in touch with people in the community who I otherwise don't see often. Facebook single groups are fun, minus the bot and spammers. Well, good. Yeah, I feel like now's the time for all this. It's not the time to be staying away from people. I just think that's like just the core way of thinking in this time. Again, I'm not saying trust every last person and be fucked over by everyone. But again, I also don't think you should be so introverted, so isolated. Because that's clearly what they've been trying to do to us, especially all of 2020. So now just to me, it's not the time. That's why it just doesn't make sense to me. I mean, yeah, do what you want. I'm still don't like half the shit. All that Tinder stuff. I hate all that bullshit. Look at number 42. It's not a black guy in there. But still, remember this car? We saw the black guy drive this. They had the black officer drive number 42. A Jesuit 42, Freemason 42, car number 42, in front of Barry Blends, CO, hair, or whatever that is on this thing, but number 42. Look at that. I think we got enough. I'm going to keep going. We got enough of them before the car came. Because now cars are just coming. Let's get them one more time. 42. 42. See? Again, Jesuit 42 for Mason 42. I have a video showing how the black officer was driving that one. They made him drive 42. Again, so if you want to say, oh, it's coincidental. Because anyone can drive 42. It's just a car they drive in this route. And because of that, it happened to be. Sure, that's slightly possible. Just for how they would use the cars. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, this is good, but no, guys. Again, even if they did that, we know how to do this by the numbers. The fucking again, Elaine, Bryant, all by the numbers. They use these racist numbers on people. So again, I'm not even trying. I don't know anyone would be giving the police a benefit of the doubt at this point. I would rather even have one thing just be coincidence and bam, than like, okay, well, who cares? The whole point is we're trying to prove that they use this Gematria, Kabbalah, numerology stuff all the time. They do it. So at that point, any other argument is kind of stupid. What's impotent mean? It means you can't have kids, like you're sterile. I mean, I think it also means just like, isn't like you impotent fool, like again, these people, dumb, retarded, like that girl that was driving a piece of shit, she's impotent. So I think if someone says this will make you impotent, I think it means like sterile, like you're not potent anymore, your balls don't work. Oh, but not effective, see? Is there two definitions for that, though? Because I don't know. I've heard both. But yeah, what Natasha was saying was also, the well saying these people, it's not effective. Again, it's stupid, dumb, useless, completely fucking useless. You impotent fool. I've heard that before in cartoons. But that's because, again, this is a nation of literally impotent fools. 100%. As what most of these people are. I mean, I really feel it cannot be more clear. After 9/11 especially, it cannot be more clear. Anyone who just listens to something on CNN and believes it, doesn't question it at all, it says it's the news, they're not lying to me, they're trying to tell me what's going on in the world, quit saying everything's fake, quit being conspiracy theorists. Those people are the impotent fools of this world. Those are think about it, if those people did not exist, we would not be in this situation, period. I mean, you have to just think, what if majority of people, or just think, keep it simple, what if every single person in the world thought like you did, or similar? Just along the lines of this. Knowing, what's going on, at least wants to be awake, wants to research more to what's going on. Maybe asleep at Gematria, but they're really just waiting to see Gematria, which means if you share with them, they just be open right away. Imagine if everyone in the world was like that. And the world would just be completely different. It'd be insanely different. No, not a single person would be falling for any of this crap. It would actually be right now like just spending a time. We've already overthrown these people. And I just can't see how it's sure people can't work together. Okay, again, but that's the whole point. People will work together when they realize what the fuck time it is. I get all this man work together. Everyone, yeah, there's some truth to that. But again, see, people said to dismiss the gang. They're like, how can a bunch of men? They're all for personal interests. How can this people come together and do this? It's like because you didn't get along with your friends and siblings means other people can. I mean, these people are just stupid. Yeah, this is because all these people's rebuttals is why I'm confident that I live in a nation of just dumbasses. I live in a state of dumbasses. There's no other way to put it. I've tried sharing this information with a lot of people here, just meeting at places, and they'll just kind of, and there's a good handful that do get it. They're open-minded. That's why I always let you know that it's not every single person here. Oh, nice! I didn't even notice the new logo, Bryson. I gotta check that out. I can hardly see. Well, it's not your phone. It's my phone. Oh, nice. I see. That's sick, dude. I like it. Yeah, man. Bryson, I already know, man. Bryson, also, I haven't forgotten about your loops or anything. Don't feel like I have a lot of shit I've been trying to sort out and do and whatnot. But man, I'm gonna definitely get some things made. So definitely not. But I know you understand. As as a producer, always cooking this, blah blah blah, this that. Then you're doing this. You're streaming this. They love some CNN and say they were well rounded because they may watch a Fox broadcast once in a while. Okay, yep, exactly. They think that's the consensus. If you believe CNN, and then if you kind of cherry pick Fox News or just don't watch it at all because it's what's it called, Republican stuff. I don't know what these people call Fox, the sheep call Fox News, but that's what they believe. That CNN is legit, Fox News is shit. But even those guys, if Fox News reported, 10 dead and something, they're gonna believe it anyway, no matter how much they hate Fox News, because they believe shit from the news. They're stupid. Like if it comes from these sources, they immediately believe even a bit of it because they can't understand that these people will completely lie to them. They don't understand that these people actually contrive events from scratch that are completely fake and put them out. Sure, are there some realism behind some of these things? A couple of things here and there, maybe. Especially when they can just kill someone in crossfire. Maybe the building collapsed. There's actual people inside. That maybe way more people died than they're even saying. Type of thing. And just fuck it. Why not? Type of thing. So yeah, but I guess like Atachi says. I mean, trying to get into these nitty-gritty details, I feel like people are just missing the point. I mean, it's just like we know that these people are putting these rituals out by the fucking numbers. That's the entire point. That's why I don't even care too much about what's exactly happening. Why the fuck are we trying to sit around and try to find out what exactly 100% to the point happened on most of these things? When we know who's responsible, right? It's like you're gathering evidence. You already figured out the culprit. You're not going to gather more evidence. You're going to book them and put them away. Kill them or something, right? Like that's the whole point. Like that's why I don't get this whole let's keep figuring out more on this. Like, no, we have enough information to wake up enough people. We do. People are dumb, but not that dumb, guys. I mean, I'm sure anyone should be able to read Zach's book, watch a few of his videos, and wake up. It's not hard. It's just these people are living cognitive dissonance. So what do we do? What am I gonna do about it? Yes, all the time. I don't know. I think because I know that like people are still out there. All right, there's a new subscriber. Well, there was new subscribers every day, and now they start just taking them off. So I mean, I don't even know. Like, my subscriber count is complete bullshit. Probably, I have no idea how many subscribers I have. Not that I care, but it's nice to gauge. Like, oh, more people are fighting about this work. That's what I'm just ultimately trying to do. It's like, okay, if I tell one person a day type of thing, again, it's better than doing nothing. That's just the thing. It's better than doing nothing. I'd rather do this than do nothing. You kind of get two choices. You do this, you do nothing until you find out a better idea. You don't just do nothing at all. Yeah, these balls have technology in them. This stuff is BS because these sports are incredibly fake. They're incredibly fraudulent. That's the problem, guys. So many people still believe in sports. They think the NBA is like, guys. Think about how many people are obsessed with the NBA, like obsessed. Like, I wouldn't even, because I'm probably wrong about this. Like, there could just be way more football fanatics out there. But I know part of me just feels like basketball has this just like massive. I don't know. It's like a lot of people just fucking love basketball on some kind of level and think it's real. And then just like, how, guys? The NBA is the fakest shit. I guess I've seen some of the games. Sometimes I've never seen a game before, guys. Guess what? I don't watch it anymore. They're so fake. Like, they're so dumb. They take the dumbest shots. They like run to the most like the wrongest parts of the fucking court. The games never make sense. Football's even worse though. Like, football is like, oh my goodness. I mean, that takes the cake to me. It's a fake. I cannot believe how the players can play for football, and people think that shit is real. It just blows my mind. Missing the closest field goals possible. Like, literally, like, you could have given a fan like, hey, you make this field goal, you win 50 grand. Those are scripted also, but let's just assume they're real in this particular instance. I don't think they ever are. But it's something that, like, you wouldn't give someone because they'll just make it. Like, a fan would make this one. But then you have a guy paid millions of dollars a year to kick a ball through a fucking, masonically, geometrically symmetrical goalpost, ritualistically, and you can't do it. And I'm supposed to believe that. You literally make this field goal, you go to the Super Bowl. I'm talking about the Vikings, by the way. They did this. I think it was the year Peyton Manning, won. Either that or year before. I think it was that year, though. And they could have just made that field goal, beat whatever team they were against, and at least advanced or something. But no, they missed it, and they lost the game. It kind of let them lose the game because they lost momentum and all that kind of stuff. Like, it was one of those things where had they made it, it probably would have helped them win, quote unquote, either in a narrative or maybe with the score. I don't remember. But again, it's fake. And again, my uncles tell me how, even though it's fake, how they like share playbooks. Each coach knows the playbooks of the other teams, and they scripted to get these narratives. The whole the whole Brady running this, not Brady, but Peyton Manning running to the sunset, but Brady also. These narratives are trying to show. It's like a WWE. Yeah. So, guys, like, yeah, anyone new here, I've known that sports are fucking fake before Gematria, but that's what the thing is. Okay, that was the biggest evidence I had, seeing the bullshit they did, and then maybe speculating that each coach had the other team's playbook. I can't prove that they have the playbooks. I can't. But can I? But I can prove the numerical rituals. How in 2/5, at the 25-point comeback against the Falcons 25 during the 97 season, which is the 25th time. Shit like that. That's, lady, he came back from what, 20, they were down what, 28-3. Lady Gaga did the halftime show. Her birthday is the 28th of March, 28/3. I mean, that's the stuff. That's why I like this knowledge. Like, that's what you need to see how fake the shit is. To absolutely prove it. Because, again, sure, looking at the games are fake, but then you can always say, well, they were having a bad day, they were sick, they were, you can say things that you can't ultimately prove. It would sucks to say because the NFL is so fake, the shit they do, honestly, pretty much does ultimately prove it's fake. That's just the only thing. I know, logically, it doesn't, from a, very academic standpoint. So that's the whole point. That's why I like Gematria. It makes this academic. It makes it like you cannot deny it. You can't just say it's empirical evidence. It's just what your eyes see. Like, it's beyond that. Because the NFL is that fake that the shit they do actually just straight up proves it's fake. The plays they do. Tom Brady coming back from 25 points down, always cleanest pocket ever, every single time. His receivers are always wide open all the time. How am I supposed to believe that shit's real? That's complete bullshit. Like you can literally watch the game like, oh, they're actually letting the Patriots win right here. They're letting them win. Like, how do you argue against that? That's how fake it is. Oh my goodness. Ask Gary Grimberg, it's real. Ask Larry Johnson. Yeah, Larry Johnson says the NFL's fake, and he played in it. How can one make money off sports knowing Gematria? How to know who to bet on? Do you decode the games? Just pay $5 a month and learn from Zach. That's what I tell everyone. Just do it. I mean, that's the course. Zach every single day decodes your sports. NFL season's next month, so jump into $5 a month Patreon. He decodes sports almost. I would say every day. I say every day. I mean, he doesn't really miss days, so every day he decodes the sports. He shows you how to do it, and you can watch. He records them, so you can go back and see how he's done it. And it's pretty much like, okay, this team is going to become another 14-6. If they lose, they become 14-7, right? Against a team that has coming in with 147 wins, and their name equals 147, and it's like 147 days from the pitcher's birthday or something, or the quarterback's birthday or whatever. That's that type of stuff that happens. And then the golden thing about that, my favorite thing about that, is that you can look ahead. You can say, okay, if this team wins the next 3 games, this team's going to be 14-7 on 14/7. I mean, Zach just gave out a riddle like this, the 14/7, and it all lined up with 147, and it popped off, and people made money. And for $5 a month, you can get these riddles, and then you learn how to do them. You do them yourself, because a lot of people just decode it themselves. But if you're trying to learn, I mean, $5 a month for the education, I think it's the easiest way to do it. I don't know where else you can get so much information on how to do this. So many examples. You'll get the ones he gets, all the ones he gets right, which is most of them, and then the ones he gets wrong. So you'll see the wins, the losses, and that's always so important to see. So you can see you can refine and everything. I mean, this is perfect. Yeah, Zach's proven this a billion times how fake this shit is. Oh, golf lesson. Oh, peace, man. Peace, Itachi. Thanks for being here, man. Really appreciate you. Hey, Marcus. Sure, you want to debate me? Sure, we can debate. Leave a comment or something, and we'll schedule something. We'll debate. Because you're going to debate how this is what? I don't know. I mean, again, I don't know. What are you trying to debate? Are you going to try to debate how I should respect Ohio and the officials here? Jesuit-run Ohio State University. Yeah, I respect the campus. I'm not going to, start fucking the campus up. Again, I don't do stuff like that. So I do show respect where it's due. I'm not going to, start. Why would I start messing up the campus? Sure, it's run by the Jesuits. Sure, it's an indoctrination center. But I feel like, taking a knife and scratching the walls and shit, make everything look weird. I mean, I don't know. It's like, what? That doesn't solve anything to me. It's kind of stupid. And it's a lot of effort. It doesn't get any point across. If it was, a bunch of Gematria riddles, but again, I'd rather put like posters or something. Some that people can connect. Because, you want someone to see your Gematria and be in a good mindset. If you're scuffing up their school with Gematria, they're going to be mad and they come in mad. But just like a nice, safe poster, something that's not too intrusive, you're not going to be all mad. So again, I have no reason to disrespect this place. And again, calling Mike DeWine an actor is not disrespect. Mike DeWine is an actor. He is an actor for the Jesuit order. To have a 27-72 birth numerology with 360 days remaining. Okay, 72, 27, 36, and then he's born 1/5 and 47. 47 is a 15 prime, Ohio 47, Columbus 47. To have that type of birthday and be the governor, you have to be an actor for the Jesuit order. There's no way around it. There's zero way around it. And of course, John Kasich, also an actor for them. We've seen how he doesn't play numbers, even if his birthday's not bad. Yeah, pro bowling, all that shit's fake. If you can bet on it, especially, it's fake. Your dad might not be telling you everything too. Sure, maybe there's different levels of pro bowling. Maybe the pro bowling that's not is so high and official that they don't script. But the top stuff, the most top of all that shit's all scripted. Why would you believe that shit's real? All pro sports are fucking fake. It's like it's not even worth. I don't know how you guys even try to defend pro sports. It's just like I don't know. I feel like I get caught biking around here saying the same fucking things. I mean, it was nice to go around Buckeye Lake. I think I was supposed to take that way out. That was my problem. I just didn't even take the way out I was supposed to. But again, why did these trolls come here and just try to defend this stuff? It just blows my mind. I'm sitting here like explaining like how I can't even believe people come here and say stuff like that, and they come here and say stuff like that. Like I'm not trying to embarrass you. I'm just saying like, why do you want to even debate me? Again, I'll debate you. I'm not saying I don't, but why do you want to waste everyone's time? Because essentially going to wait. Well, okay, maybe the viewers won't waste their time because at the end of the day, it'll just be entertainment. It'll just be entertainment watching you debate me. And gonna have no problem hanging out doing that. I'm just saying like it's not gonna waste my time then. So you're just gonna be wasting your own. You're just gonna waste your own time. Because you're not gonna be wasting my time because I have no problem hanging out doing that, and then the chat has no problem hanging out. So debating me, you're literally wasting your own time. And why do you want to do that? Because you have to debunk how they do everything by 72, 27, how Mike DeWine's born by these numbers, debunk the 201, why there's 201 in the car, show me how this is all could just happen, how mathematically it's not that far-fetched, and for how consistent it is. And then we'll do A-B comparisons and say, well, look, we'll just find random things and do it. And also that won't come out. So yeah, the math immediately will just show you that you're wrong. Let's set up a date. Okay, how about tomorrow? Anytime tomorrow, maybe at like 8 p.m., just before TFR or something. Hour before TFR. Because I doubt this debate. I mean, this debate shouldn't go longer than an hour. That's the thing. I feel like it'll prevent phone. It's kind of funnel where it's like it's a 3-hour debate trying to explain to someone how this is fake. Because they'll just keep straw manning, finding those type of talking points to always kind of circle things around. And literally, debates can take all day if you want them to. So to avoid that, just do it tomorrow at 8. So I'm not going to go past TFR. Again, I'm not wasting time. I'm ready down to go tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern time. I will debate this and shut it down. Why would you come here and think that they're not using Gematria Kabbalah despite everything you're saying? I mean, come on. From Tariqa El Cradle, 6102 like nigger, like slavery 102. Dead 123 days from the former African American mayor's birthday. Tariqa El Cradle 123. Michael B. Coleman equals 116. From her video to when she's dying, 1,116 days later, African American 116, execution 116. Like, no. How's that just a coincidence? How can I just coincidentally line up that way? It's not how things in life work ever. That's just not how things work. On a Jesuit Sunday on 18/7, a homicide, literally a homicide code on 18/7 in Ohio, which equals 187. And it's all coincidence. And again, today is 20/7. We haven't even seen what they've done. I'm sure you go on 10 TV now, you see some other ritual on 20/7. Buckeye 27, today's the day with 27 numerology. You might see LeBron James doing something today, honestly. Will I allow you on your stream? Yeah, of course. Yeah, I will. I'll like a Discord or something. Just do it on Discord. I have a Chigozi Truth Discord that I don't even use because, yeah, I mean, I like the big one everyone's in. One like the whole community's in, and then like Allison has one with Netvoid. I mean, actually, me and those couple, I'm like, this is good for me for the Gematria Discords. So Holy shit. It's dust or something. But yeah, I'll just go on my Discord and just like use that as this. I mean, anyone can go there whenever they want and do shit. I'm probably never gonna be there, but we'll debate this. And you tell me. I mean, what are you trying to debate? How this is all nonsense? I mean, why would you think that? How do you not understand how these people take the alphabetical order, the rules of numerology, the date numerology, and days of people's birthday, and then put those numbers all together that don't come together? I mean, you can't take a like these are finite sets of numbers. They take and they all these sets of numbers are the same number, and they sync them all together. That doesn't just happen in the world all as often as it happens with these people. It's just it really is that simple. And you have to mathematically show how that's wrong. You won't be able to. Like I'm trying to save you time. I feel like you won't show up tomorrow. I feel like you're not. I'm not trying to call you a chicken or anything. I'm just saying like you'll just probably realize, oh, this is stupid. I'm not gonna do this, and I think that's the right move. I'm not afraid to debate. That's all I'm saying. This. I'm really trying to save you time. You have to show why, in the Flying Wheel publication from the Ohio State Highway Patrol, why most officers are retiring after 27 years. Well, Buckeye equals 27. You have to explain that. You have to explain why the preamble equals 2007, 720. You have to show mathematically how that's coincidental. And then you will have to yourself then make your own preamble and get a set of numbers that you want. Show me how you can do that so easily. You can share your screen and do that. Show me how you can do anything out of anything. Because you'll probably say some anything out of anything comment. As soon as you say that, I'm gonna ask you to share your screen and show us. Take the preamble of New York and see if you can get even 3009 and 930, which you can't because it doesn't equal those. It'll be nice if it did. Big good example, but I mean, you just can't. You can't just get anything out of anything. Of course, New York's preamble is coded. For every state's preamble is coded. Because he's gonna lose the debate. I'm trying to help him, but I'll just say fuck it at this point. Yeah, I mean, they're definitely trolls. I'm sorry. Again, I don't care if I'm the type of person to say, well, I was wrong about you. And I'm sorry for calling you a troll. If I find out that you're not a troll. But again, that's just my, I guess, if you will, it's not arrogant, but if you want to call it arrogant all you want, that's my view. And if you deny this stuff, want to debate it, want to just not understand that this is literally what's happening and ask questions. Because think about it, you can ask questions instead of debating. Because a debate's not asking questions. A debate is trying to prove your point versus mine. That's what a debate is. So instead of asking Q&A, right, you should be asking for a Q&A. You're asking for a debate. I mean, only a troll. That's what I mean. Only a troll would ask for a debate at this point in the game than a Q&A session. That's how you can just tell. You should be wanting to know more about this, not trying to refute it. Why do you think we're so being fucked by this gang? Everyone's trying to just keep refuting what's going on. It's so fucking annoying. The most obvious shit, the most obvious shit in the entire world. I've never seen anything more obvious in my entire life than how the Jesuit order codes all this crap by the numbers. Speaking of the Jesuit order, look at this UK spare tire in the back of this guy. Make sure this guy could be English. Could be. But still, representing it doesn't matter where you're at. America, I don't mind seeing that. But if I was in the UK, I saw the American flag on someone's, I'd feel sick to my stomach. But honestly, it's just crazy how that happens. I don't even care. I kind of actually feel cool. I'm like, oh, this person's probably English. They're probably, proud of England as they should because that's their fucking place. Or UK, I don't know if they're from England. They could be from Wales or something. But they're proud of, being from UK. They're literally their native land. I'm all for that. Sure, it's the shitty flag from the gang, but, but then you go to, imagine being in Wales, you see someone with the American flag on their fucking spare tire. It's just like, what the fuck, why? What the fuck is this? Because it's either some proud American, so fuck him, or it's someone who's just indoctrinated and believes that crap. All right, Marcus. Look at this spotty Dalmatian. It's not a It's not. That's not a Dalmatian. They have different pens, but he said that kind of pattern. I didn't know like a Dalmatian. You could be some Dalmatian hybrid or something. I don't know. I mean, I don't know my dogs. I don't know them that well. I don't even know this on camera. Yeah, but thanks for being here, y'all, and you guys are enjoying the stream. I don't even know how much long we have left. I don't even know how much long we have left. 20%, okay. So maybe like 10 minutes. Well, let's go. We'll make it a short north. I think that's always the main. If you make, because the thing is, after short north, what is it? It's just like back kind of through the government part of downtown. And it's like nothing much to see. So that's why if I get on short north, my phone dies. I feel like it's a success for distance. And we're going to be out of here easily by then. I mean, we might even be out of downtown completely. Look at this. This is 2021. Again, I'm not even knocking what they're doing. I mean, it's just what everyone's doing. It's selfies, walking around. I'm not trashing them for doing that. I'm just saying this is the age we're in. Just everyone with their computers out, their phones, and taking pictures of themselves walking around. Oh man, they're playing some music over there. Right here. Roy, I think Roy's 50. I could be wrong on that. I think Roy's 58. Pretty nice name. And Roy Jones Jr. Roy Jones Jr. Guys, that guy's name is always been so hard for me to say. Roy Jones Jr. There we go. That's an actor for the gang. Boxing's so fake. Again, people comment on how's boxing fake? Boxing's real. Yeah, boxing's real. Logan Paul versus fucking what's his face? Mike Tyson or whatever. I mean, that's staged. Of course, I don't care if he lost or it was a draw or whatever. It's still fake. They're all fake. Maybe there's like really small sideshow fights that are the main act that maybe have some realism to it. That's just me guessing. I don't think that's true, but it's possible maybe. Look at all the main fights, all the big shit, all the shit that people are all really betting on. It's all fake. Look, you see how a lot of these smaller fights are definitely coded and scripted, and that's what I'm saying. I mean, I feel like it's all just fake as fuck. I just sat down and tried to decode every last boxing game. Well, I don't think I need to. Again, guys, I don't give a fuck. This shit's all from the Jesuits. Why are you trying to latch onto? Oh, let me watch the one boxing match. It's not fake. Why? Just go box yourself. You're gonna need it anyway. You're gonna need that skill later on. I don't know if you guys saw it again. Remember the billboard with the truth? The person with the hazmat suit on, the beekeeping suit, with the truth in front of them. They couldn't even see it. It's just a complete mockery. These two dogs are sleeping. I hope they're sleeping. Cool. I don't think they're dead. I think they're sleeping. If they're dead, there'd be flies around them. 15%. Okay, that's fine. I'm not be done anyway. Just I see that spot where I'm like, okay, I can't even talking kind of hurts now. My argument. You can't destroy my arguments. You literally need math to destroy my arguments. So if you don't have the math equations to do that, then you're not going to do it. That's just how it works. You have to show me how this is all statistically very probable to happen as often as it does. That's all you have to show. Not some crap like how come these people do this? These people can't be doing this. You need everyone in on it to be doing this type of thing. Like you probably have these retarded arguments I hear all the time. Oh, this is pretty cool. This black woman, the red on. This is symbolic. No, there's some symbolic though. Interesting. It's like a red. Is that a cardinal right there? See the red bird, the cardinal. Isn't that like one of Ohio's birds too? I think it is. Cardinal, like the Jesuits, cardinals. Oh my God. Yeah, I think I've seen enough today. I've seen enough in this city. Here's one here. Death or something along them lines. Interesting. So they're having a death symbol right up there in downtown Columbus. Well, that's not surprising at all. I mean, it's run by a death cult. Oh, is he asking us to make predictions? Oh yeah, I don't know if you missed the memo, Marcus. I don't make predictions anymore for retard. I mean, I make them all the time anyway. They're gonna keep happening, but I'm not gonna sit there to try to make predictions. I don't appease those people anymore. Those people are stupid. Guys, I mean, Randy just put a video saying, "Oh, tomorrow is this 44, 64 dating neurology. The date Zach's been saying look out for every single month." And Randy put up a video saying look out for it. And then Randy literally said, someone of import's gonna die. Like a famous person, like an actual celebrity that's like pretty famous is gonna die. And then it was Biz Markie. I mean, again, we don't know. We're done predicting things. Yeah, we're gonna see, guys. It's essentially like we're predicting shit in our sleep. That's what we keep making predictions. Although we say we're sick of making predictions, we just make them because the script's so fucking obvious. So it's gonna keep happening. Good for you who wants predictions. But no, I'm not gonna make one on the fly right now because I don't want to. Again, I told you I'm fucking stubborn. I'm not trying to defend myself and save face. No, I told you I'm fucking stubborn. I'm done making predictions for people asking them. Go and refute all the other predictions this community's fucking made, or shut the fuck up. Seriously, that's why I don't fucking make it anymore. I'm not gonna fucking fall into that crap. Yeah, Mucus Jones. It's why I called him that in one of the comments. Because he said some shit. I was just responding to comments, and I just see his dumbasses. Yeah, Mucus Jones takes like 1 second to type. Yeah, he just wants money. Yeah. I think he's definitely trolling me. But again, guys, I don't mind addressing because he's addressing all these people who think like him. We're probably in silence they're afraid to say something. Or some people now, some trolls now, they're way in the chat. Oh, this is stupid. Stop talking about Ohio. It's like, why do people care about Mike DeWine? Guys, that guy is the biggest actor I've ever fucking seen. Like, holy fuck. The most contrived birthday. Every time you can just see him on scene, it's just so fake. The guy's like a really bad actor. I just don't understand. It's fall for this crap. That's why it's not living in a state of mind. People are just mind control. Bunch of fucking fertilizer. Tested 73. He got tested for COVID 73 days from his birthday. Just one example. Right now he's 74. Reflection at 47. What if he dies at 74 in office? It's possible. I feel like he could die in office. I haven't seen too many narratives for that, but I haven't really been paying much attention either. But yeah, I say all the time, guys, I hope he has a long fucking term. Because again, his example is just so perfect. Like I hope the longer he's governor, the longer it's easiest to say the governor of Ohio. I'm sure he can say former governor later, but again, guys, why do I care who the next governor is? That shit doesn't matter. It never matters who's in office. These are all actors for the Jesuits. So again, look at this mockery. See, truth. This fucking can't even see the truth. See, look at this mocking. See, just mocking these people with the fucking hazmat suit, like glimmery thing on. It's just truth be told, and they can't even see the fucking truth. Just bumping into it and shit with the big mask on their face. It's absolute mockery. Yeah, Sebastian, man, it's complete mockery. Like, holy shit. Like, People just don't get they're being mocked so hard by this law. Yeah. Yes. Bike skills. It's just pretty fun. Especially like my bike's like not even, it's like I gotta get it fixed. I'm just waiting for like the weekend where it's supposed to rain and then finally get it like fixed up. Look at this trolley. Look at this. Crazy. They got rid of these as out of an agenda. They got rid of these out of an agenda so people can run on it. Sure, that's not that might not be an electric trolley or anything, but still. I know grown and you guys used to have them in Dayton, maybe even in Columbus, but I used to ride the trolley a bunch as a kid in Dayton, Ohio, and they got rid of them. So everyone can be buying gas and using the cars and shit. Oh yeah, exactly. Downtown Minneapolis has a lot of skywalks. It does exactly. Yep. That's one of my favorite things about that city. Honestly, the skywalks are pretty cool. Yeah, Columbus should have more, but it doesn't. It only has like that, maybe a couple others. Like this one down there. Yeah, I love Minneapolis. It's a good place. So like, if you want to be in a city atmosphere, sure. Again, yes, again, George Floyd. That's all bullshit. I don't give a fuck. That's all. I mean, think about why would George Floyd be the reason I don't like that? I mean, here we have Bryant, all this other bullshit. I mean, it's just everywhere. But how the city's laid out, how it's also by water, just the atmosphere, the weather. I don't mind Minneapolis. I've always kind of liked it. Is it run by the Jesuit cabal? Of course, 100%. I mean, that's all the George Floyd ritual by the members. I don't know if I can make it. I can make it. Fuck it. Yeah. Uh, this shit's so shaky. I can't even see the chat. If you have motion sick, this probably won't look away. Why'd you look to tell you that though? And I missed crossing. It's fine. You can chat. I think the stream's pretty much over. Exactly. Everyone focused on George Floyd, but no one listening to George Carlin. Well said, Saul. This is so sad. Sweet Charlie, good timing. Yeah, that was good timing to look down. That was awesome. Yeah, you don't see trolleys ever. You don't. That was the first trolley I've ever seen in Columbus. That thing was. I mean, I don't know what that thing was being used for. Maybe even a ritual. I don't even know. I don't know what that thing was being used for. But yeah, you don't see them anymore. Yeah. Now you got the scooters everywhere. Which again, scooters take for in terms of sure maybe charging them takes a lot of power. But I don't know. I mean, the fact that they kind of last outside all day and shit. At least it's something. I mean, the scooters do mean less people driving cars. Sure, you can bike, but I mean, like, if I had to go, like, you know, I started at B-Dubs. If I want to go a bit more north, like, if I had to go, like, Worthington or something, see, I've never even done this, but taking one of those things way up there wouldn't be so bad. I mean, I've never done it, but maybe one day. Yeah, I don't really go many places around here. Fresh Art Gallery. You gotta see that one day. Look at this red and blue pills of Freemason. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm at 5%. Look at this red and blue. Like fire and ice. Recovery. Bipolar. It's about bipolarism or something. Big deal bipolar people. I'm not gonna read this. I have like no time left. But there's probably a lot of occult art here. At 131 North High Street, Fresh Arts Gallery or something. ALR gallery, ACR. Some cursive I literally can't read. I can probably do some of these. Holy Cross. No, all you need to get into school is a fucking pencil. Exactly. George Carlin was right. Reminds you of Simba. Interesting. EVs even more. No soul like a classic car. Yeah, I mean EVs. I definitely understand what people don't really like them. And the thing was, EVs have a lot of their problems too. I mean, I feel like they're not the ultimate thing. And again, who knows how charging them really is? I don't know. So again, I mean, maybe it's just more about driving less, or using having cars running something else that's not even EV. But I don't even know, man. I feel like you're for well. The thing I mean, I'm more concerned about the weather warfare. I mean, I feel like what these people are really doing, spraying the skies and shit. I mean, it makes me even more concerned than like what you're driving. Sure, it's not. Of course, I'm not saying big Hummer gas guzzlers are good or anything, but it's just I think there's just bigger fish to fry at the end of the day. I mean, it kills people in accidents. The Teslas are the Tesla exact. People are retarded. I've been saying shit forever. I don't want a Tesla. That shit will kill you. Teslas they have a fatal flaw. They've been telling you about this forever. People are just retarded. They don't understand. Yeah, honestly, let them die. Sorry, let them fucking die. It's stupid. It's fucking Darwinism right there. Go back to sleep. Wake up when it's all over. Damn, Lisa. Well, I'll be a while. Looks like we got a lot of work to do. These people are fast asleep. Fast asleep. Eric R. lives in Minnesota, and we have been having unnatural droughts. It sucks because you know someone with a lake home. Wow. Yeah, I've never known Minnesota to have droughts. That's weather warfare right there, of course. That's weather warfare. It definitely is. Minnesota with unusual droughts, that's weather warfare. Again, it's not the Earth doesn't do. Yeah, sure, the Earth can do that, but again, people will say that, but the next should be different. It's like, okay, then why is there should be droughts every year or something like that. Why is it? Oh, the Earth sometimes changes over years. Okay, then we should see that effect, right? It's like they're acting like the snow age was one day. That's what they're asking. Think about it. They're like, oh, it'll snow crazily. Well, the Earth does this, and this can be natural. It's like, yeah, but then wouldn't the snow age have been like one day also, or a few months, like coming and go like this? That doesn't really equal the Earth gradually doing something over time. So no, it's just fucking weather warfare. No, again, we just live in a world of dummies who don't fucking get it. That's just the unfortunate thing. 3%. I was about to close the stream. I can just book it home. So, Minnesota, your lawn has been the worst it's been in a decade. Droughts are happening right now. Wow. And the thing is, I can even talk to my siblings about that too. I mean, of course, I believe you guys, but just you can get more information. Got to make the sheep think climate change. Joke. Yeah, these people are so stupid, man. It's just so obvious it's weather warfare. Droughts in Minnesota. Yeah, that's just with all the lakes. But yeah, that's complete bogus. If you believe that's climate change, you're absolutely retarded. Hey, much love, Sebastian. Much love, Lisa. Peace out, everyone. Yeah, 3%. Now I'm at 2%. So now we're done. We're done any minute now. So yeah, Audia, much love. Good seeing you. Gonna close it off. Thanks for being there. Hope to see you in the next one. Peace, all. Peace, everyone else. If I mentioned you, because I didn't see you right on the chat. Be safe, everyone. Thanks a lot for watching. It really means a lot. And we'll see you guys again. See you, Eric. See you, everyone. See you, Allison. Bye. I'll hit you up. We'll do the interview really soon. Thanks. You as well. I love your content. We'll link up soon. Exactly, Coco. It's a bunch of BS. Sudden droughts. I mean, come on. This is ridiculous. These people are crazy. All right, peace out. Much love. Hey, you too, Denise. Love you as well. See you. I love you guys.